morning, everybody. The coffee came yesterday, and then it showed up. So I've not opened this. I've just taken the label off. It is no strings, no mirrors. We've never met before, have we? And we're gonna open this up. We're gonna see what's inside. My other package should be here today. I'm hoping. Let's see. Oh my. Pretty bags. Werewolves Howling Chocolate Chili Whole Bean. Excitement. I've not even smelled these yet. I'm very excited. And then the Bewitching Butterscotch. That's probably a return label. Yeah. Okay. Let's put you in there like that. And that's the box. This is ground. One minute. Yep, I just checked my order and it says whole bean. This is ground. We're not winning right now. And I don't like that. I don't like the fact that this is, we're already at the point where I'm not going to order from Expedition Roasters again, but I ordered whole bean and got ground. Now this one, whole bean, that's good. They were both supposed to be whole bean. So not only is the shipping stuff, and I will say when I checked my email to make sure that the invoice said whole bean, I did see a feedback. They want my feedback, and they will get it. They will certainly get it. This is unfortunate. So, but this is the butterscotch beer. And then this is the Howling Chili. We'll do one today and we'll do one tomorrow. So, we might as well get the Bewitching Butterscotch out of the way, right? Werewolves Howling Chili, chocolate chili. I saw that and I thought that was neat. I thought the butterscotch, I like butterscotch. I like the Scotcheroo. I like the butterscotch coffee that Bones Coffee has. So I'm hoping that this will be as thrilling and enthralling and delicious. So we're going to find out. Let's get this a nice little peel. It's ground. Okay, first impressions. Smells like coffee. I'm not getting a lot of... Now, I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to kind of frame it here. Bones Coffee may be stronger. They may flavor their things more strongly. They may coat it with more artificial and natural flavors. So they may be the extreme in this case, and this might be the more normal, here's how we add flavors to stuff. So I really shouldn't compare the two because that's just not fair to another company that I've never had coffee from. My experience with these kind of flavored coffees has basically been Bones Coffee, and all of their flavors are very there. They're very pungent, they're very strong. So for this, we're not going to use the Chahi, and we're not going to use the belt sander over here. We're just going to use good old-fashioned weight and measurement in the Chemex. It almost has a weirdly kind of barbecue smell to it. It's interesting. All right, so let us pour out. We'll pour out. Let's do our regular 32. And then we're going to fill it up to about 400 grams of grams or 400 milliliters of water. It's very... They ground it really good. That's amazing. It's a really pretty grind on that. It's supposed to be medium, I think. Let's read the back of the bag here. Bewitching Butterscotch Beer. 12 ounces of 100% Arabica beans.
Are you brave? Are you the kindly sort? Perhaps you're wise or ambitious, but whichever house you call home, you will find this brew delicious.
Okay, so I guess brave, kindly, wise, and ambitious are different houses. Okay. Give your day a magical buzz with this irresistible butterscotch beer blend. All right. Artwork, Rob Yo. This is beautiful. I mean, I like this. This is a great looking bag. They do say 2 to 3, they do tablespoons and ounces. I would say that'd be about 3 tablespoons. Ounce-wise, we're gonna do 400 grams of water. Start with fresh air, heat, moisture for prolonged periods. Keep your coffee in this bag, forcing air out after each serving. Store in a pantry. Never put your coffee in the refrigerator. Never put your coffee in the refrigerator or freezer. Never put your coffee in the refrigerator or freezer. That goes against what a lot of coffee people have told me via the internet. You should be able to freeze coffee. Now, maybe flavored coffees are different in that, I don't know. Maybe flavored coffees are different. But I don't know. That's very strange. That is not what I have been told. But maybe that's just for regular specialty coffees that are just, you know, flavored, or not flavored, but are just its natural own thing. All right, let's give it a start here. You're embarrassing me. Start. There we go. Thank you. Maybe I'm pushing it too hard. Let's give ourselves a little bit of a bloom here. Get it going. There we go. That drained through. Nice. Smell hasn't changed that much. If I'm completely honest, and I'm trying my darndest to try to show that I'm not necessarily as angry today as I was yesterday about the whole shipping thing. I'm trying to do this objectively. I'm not reviewing it, really. I'm just tasting it. But I guess tasting it and telling you what I think is basically a review, and I hate that. I hate the fact, because I'm not knowledgeable enough. I'm not smart enough. I can just tell you what I like and don't like. And when it boils down to it, that's what a review is. If I'm reviewing a movie, regardless of my background in movie watching, it's always going to be an opinion. And those opinions are always subjective. I mean, they always are. Everybody is different. Everybody finds a different way to enjoy something, you know? All right, we're going to, like I said, maybe we'll do about 350. Yeah, we'll do about, no, I put enough in there for 400, so we're going to do about 400. We'll do about 400 grams or milliliters of water. And this is the Bewitching Butterscotch Beer from Expedition Roasters. Yeah, these bags are beautiful. I can't wait to take a closer look at the other one tomorrow. Brave, kindly, wise, or ambitious. I mean, you can be all four. Home is just where you hang your hat, you know? Brave, it's where you sleep at night. I'm trying to give it as much of a chance as humanly possible. So we're gonna get every last ground off the wall here and let it all drain through. And I'm not gonna adjust the filter. I want the filter to just do its thing. I know the lack of air coming down this tube where it pours out can be problematic sometimes, but it still drains, it just drains slowly, so. Okay. Oh yeah, and my mom cans. So I've got peaches canned here. I've got green beans over there canned. Those are going to neighbors. They said they like peaches and they like the green beans. That is an applesauce, which will probably go to one of my neighbors. And then that is a cinnamon applesauce. And then that is salsa. I need to get chips today because I want to dig into that damn salsa, because mom's salsa is really good. It's not spicy. It can't be spicy. It's got big chunks of peppers and tomatoes in it, and it tastes really nice. It's a really good salsa, homemade and canned. She did spaghetti sauce and chili starter. I'm kind of regretting not getting the chili starter from her. Maybe the next time I see her, I'll grab some chili starter. Yeah, she just can't. It started with sauerkraut. My grandmother on my dad's side was German, and they canned sauerkraut every fall. And it was just mounds and mounds and mounds of sauerkraut. And they were all boiled down in the saltiest of salt and then stored in cans. And I don't think you were allowed to open them for at least a year. So after they were canned, because sauerkraut and kimchi share a lot of similarities in that it's just fermented cabbage in liquid. But of course, with kimchi, it's spicy and nummy and a lot of different types of things. It's essentially just a spice. And that was about a 3.5 minute drawdown, which is actually kind of nice. As much as I love this Baritza, I really need to get something that can grind this fine, because I like how fine this looked. I thought that was a perfect medium grind on that. Okay, so that smells nice. It definitely has more of a butterscotch smell than the coffee grinds do. And that's really aggravating that I checked the box marked. And I mean, it's not like I even sent them an email saying, where the heck is my stuff? I just let everything naturally take its course. I didn't hurry anyone along. I didn't make anyone feel like they needed to get it out here as quickly as possible because I'd already waited a week, and there was no going back and forth at all. And for some reason, they've sent me ground coffee, and that's disappointing, especially when I check the box. It's not like it cost any different. And it's not like I care about the weight ratio between beaned and ground. I don't really care about that. The weight difference between, a bag full of bean and a bag full of regular, I don't care. That doesn't matter. That's piddly. The problem is the freshness factor. Once you open up this and it's ground to air, it's going to start breaking down, whereas it'll be much slower with beans. You tell them. All right. This is a really dark color, isn't it? Let's get it in a glass. Like I said, it does smell really nice. Not as punchy as the Scotcheroo or as the butterscotch coffee that I've gotten from Bones Coffee. But that, like I said in the beginning there, I mean, that's apples and oranges, because Bones Coffee may be the absolute pile on the flavors, and everybody else is, let's make it subtle, let's make it taste, but let's not overpower the coffee that's there. Okay. Is this dark? Is this a dark roast? It really doesn't say how it's roasted. It's just Arabica. That's interesting. This might be on the darker side of a medium roast. It's kind of bitter. It's got a weird bitter during taste, because there's aftertaste, and there's the taste that when it just hits your tongue, but it's like in the middle of everything. It's just got a really bitter, strange flavor to it. I do get butterscotch. It's not bad. I don't have a problem with it. I almost said I don't hate it, which hate's a weird measurement for food or drink or anything like that. Reserve hate for things that you can hate. So, and that gives it an emotional impact. Don't hate food. I don't really like that. That makes sense. It's not for me. That's not for me. That's a good way to put something. Hating something inanimate is a waste of resources. Yeah, it's not bad. It's, I mean, the butterscotch is clearly there. It's just got this strange during and after taste. It's really kind of bitter and not necessarily pleasant. I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but it's just got some things working for it, as many things working against it. So that's a strange one. That's a new one for me. It's either been this is really good or this is really bad. This is just sitting right there. Whereas I would probably drink it again, but I would probably drink it again if I had some half and half to put in there. And you don't really say that with anything Bones Coffee puts out. But then again, it's because it's flavored to the hilt, you know, and you know, adding anything more to it kind of makes it an off tasting flavor. That's why you really don't want to add anything to Bones Coffee. This could probably do, because it's butterscotch, because of its a more creamy kind of taste to it, it could probably benefit from a splash of milk or a splash of half and half to give it a little bit lighter taste. It is really dark, though, and that interests me. It'll be interesting to get into this bag over here tomorrow. You know, if I were to say whether I like this or not, I would say it is the first time I've been take it or leave it. If someone offered me this, I would drink it and be fine with it. If I never had it again, I wouldn't miss it. Is that the extreme? Are those the two extremes? You know, I would drink it if it were offered to me. I would, if I never saw it again, I would probably forget about it pretty quickly. Okay, I get it. Okay, yeah, all right. This may be gifted to somebody else. Maybe I'll take it to Mom and see if Mom likes it. That way she doesn't have to worry about a grinder. Or maybe I can take it to, I have a friend, I have my, one of my best friends. She likes coffee. So maybe I took her and her husband, who is also my best friend, Beans, and forgot that they didn't have a grinder. I took them the coffee family's coffee because I enjoy it so much, and I forgot. Oh wow, they don't, unless they want to soak the beans for a couple hours. I don't really have a grinder. They don't even have a spice grinder, which if I think about it, I may have to remedy that maybe for Christmas if I get a wild hair and want to buy them something for Christmas. Anyhow, thanks for watching today. I really appreciate it. You know what? If you like butterscotch and you like Arabica coffee, it might be for you. I would say personally, I mean, I'll finish this cup, but I really don't think it's for me. And it's really strange that they say, oh, maybe it's just for these kind of flavored coffees too. It's really strange. Do never put your coffee in the refrigerator or freezer. It must be for these flavored coffees that they don't want you doing that, which is very strange because I always thought that, you know, if you put it in if you put coffee in the freezer, it would preserve the freshness and flavor. I'll finish that. Yeah, I mean, if there is a thumbs up or thumbs down for coffee, I think I'll finish that. You know, it tells you that it's at least a mild thumbs up. You know, I would finish that. I have had coffees where I've poured it down the sink because I'm like, I can't drink this. This does not taste good. I do not like it. So, and it's not like I'm going to sit here and blow smoke up your butt. I mean, it's no skin off my ass. You know, if I like something or don't like something, I'm not being paid by anybody. I'm certainly not being endorsed by anyone. You know, I don't get a paycheck every month, you know, from somebody else. Thank you for watching today. I really appreciate it. And tomorrow, because I messed up on Tuesday and didn't do a show, I'll do one tomorrow and we'll crack this open. And I'm hoping for a more interesting, flavorful, okay, so this is a completely different bag. Oh, there's a Best Buy date on here. Best Buy next year. August of next year. Okay. I think it will. I think because it's ground, it would probably lose its flavor quicker. I don't know. This one's good until March of next year. That's weird. Has this been sitting longer? Ooh. I have questions with no answers. We will talk to you tomorrow. We'll open up this werewolf howling chocolate chili, and we'll see how that goes. We'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.